Hey everybody, it's Sarah and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a step-by-step night out glam tutorial. So whether you're a beginner or expert, I'm just going to show you how I do my own makeup as a makeup artist and licensed esthetician. So let's get started. I always like to do a really nice base, so we're going to do our skincare with some eye cream, and then we're going to do some hydration serum along with moisturizer, a lip treatment, and SPF. Doing this ensures a really nice glowy base, and it also kind of allows your makeup to actually stick to your skin even better. So I will be linking all of my skincare products down below if you're interested in what I'm using. So here we go. I like to begin with my concealer, and here's two different options that you can get. If you notice, the concealer actually has a yellow tint to it. The yellow helps to cancel out any purple under eyes or discoloration, even redness. Typically green helps to cancel out red, but sometimes the green, I'm just too pale for that to work. So I've been sticking with yellow. And then this is my favorite brush in the entire world. As you can see, I have two of them. It is my absolute favorite. It is a Real Techniques foundation brush. I like to do a little bit of a tapping and then a swoop to really blend everything out. Don't worry if it's not fully blended, because what we're gonna do is put that BB cream onto that brush. So I like to do a couple drops and then spread it out evenly. I do one half of the face first, and then I do the other half to ensure that I don't get overwhelmed and that I don't miss any spots. You're going to want to do one side and then the other. And as you can see, I like to do that tap tap, and then I do a nice swirl with the brush to really blend it. And I like to pretty much do my neck as well, just to make sure that everything matches. Take a big fluffy brush, and then the Maybelline Fit Me powder is my favorite. It's called the Matte and Poreless, but it's not too drying, so I like to get a good amount on my brush. By the way, that's my new IKEA light. I love that thing. So I'm going to pat and swoop and just make sure I get all the little crevices, because this is what's going to actually lock in your foundation. If you don't, it's going to slip and slide all over the place. Bronzing. So bronzing can be a little bit intimidating, I would say, if you're a beginner, but don't worry, I'm going to show you how I do it. So I'm taking this precision brush. So as you can see, I had some fluffy ones, but this one is a more precise brush, and I like to do a little kissy face and go around my my cheekbone, I'm sorry. I do my cheekbones first, and then I blend into my hairline, and then I do a little bit on the jaw. And then you're gonna take that big fluffy brush and then just go to town. Just start blending, 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 and that's what's gonna give you that nice diffused bronze look. I am as pale as a vampire, so I really like to do a lot to give myself a sun-kissed glow. And you're also gonna wanna do a little bit on your neck as well. I take that powder brush and I just pat in to kind of diffuse it to make sure that it all kind of looks blended. So for your blush, which is next up, you can use any of these brushes depending on your face type. I like to use this big old brush. It's super fluffy and huge, but for today, I am going to be using a smaller brush so we can be more precise. As you can see, I had that blush palette, but to go a little bit more natural today, I'm going to be using this Charlotte Tilbury one. It's just a bit more of a natural blush, and this is my Neapolitan technique, okay? I don't even know where I got this from. It just popped into my head one day. You're gonna do your bronzer at the bottom as your chocolate. Then in the middle is your strawberry blush, and at the top is your highlighter, vanilla. So we're going to be taking our vanilla and going on top. And I just like to apply it with my finger, because I feel like the warmth of my finger just like really melts the product into my skin. You can use a brush if you want to, but I like to do a little bit on my lip, my cheekbones, my brows, and then this is my big trick, is to actually put it on my eyelids, especially the inner corner. Look how much it brightened my eyes. It looks so nice. So we're gonna pause right here and we're gonna do some setting spray because we really want everything to set. We want that nice glow. And if I am going too fast, you know, just go ahead and pause the video, rewind. I just wanted to make it a condensed video. I didn't want to have like a 20-minute long video. So next up is brows. Everybody's brows are so different, and I did try to keep it a little bit simple. So this is an e.l.f. brow pencil, and one side is the pencil and then the other side is a spoolie. And I like to just kind of brush out the brows just so I can see what I got to work with. And then I take that brush side, or the whatever it is, the pencil side, and I fill in any gaps because I do have some like kind of bald spots in my brows, and to make them look fuller, I like to fill it in and then kind of give it a little bit of shape. So I do the bottom, I do the top a little bit, the tail, and then I really love this. It's a Benefit brow color, and if you don't really want super precise brows, you can just use that alone. But I like to just really lock everything in with that. And then to shape it, I do use a little bit of concealer to really give myself like a nice tail. And then I'm extra, and I like that pointy Kris Jenner brow. I just love that sharp baddie brow. You don't have to do that, but that's how I do it. And then for the eyeshadow, we're just going to keep it super simple. You already have that beautiful highlight on your lid. You're already looking super glowy. And sometimes if you have made it this far, you don't really want to do a super intricate eye look. You know, you just want to go out, you want to look glam. So grab any sort of either golden brown or a color that matches your outfit, and you're going to take a little fluffy brush and make a V, or it's kind of like a C. So you're going to make a backwards C, and that is going to give you that really nice shape and go on the outside of your eye. And I find that this works with any eye shape. And very lightly after you make that C, you're going to see that I just very gently start blending it in the outer corners to diffuse it, because the worst thing is you make that C and then you don't actually blend it to soften the edges. So as long as you have that really nice soft blended look, your eye look will totally come together. So I like to work in sections. We did the middle section, we did the outer section, and now we're doing the middle. So I just took this really pretty gold color and put it in between, and I think this looks just very classic and timeless, low effort, and it looks super good. So lashes can be super challenging. Not everybody has to do fake lashes, but I put this in here. When you get the fake lashes, sometimes there's a little bit of glue on it, so you have to pull that off, and then you're going to apply your lash glue. You want to let it set for at least 30 seconds to a minute, and it's gonna get that tacky consistency. That's when it's ready to put on. My secret hack is that little bobby pin, and you'll see in a second why I use it. So basically I place this as close to my lash line as possible. You don't want to get it on the skin, you want to get it right in that crevice, and then I use that bobby pin to press it down. So just let it set for a second. Don't be moving it around too much, because if you do, the glue will not stick properly. Here's the other eye. Sometimes false lashes do take like a couple tries to get it right, but the key is just letting that glue actually get tacky before you start messing with it and put it on, because if the glue is too liquidy, it won't work. So you're gonna go ahead and put on your mascara like normal. That helps to blend in your fake lashes with the real lashes. Put on your favorite lipstick. This is another Charlotte Tilbury lipstick. Shout out to my friend Haley. She got me that blush and the lipstick, so shout out to her. And then I went and bought this Charlotte Tilbury lip gloss to actually go with it the other day, and bam, you are all done. Like I said, if you need a slower, pace, you can go ahead, rewatch this video, pause where you need to. I just didn't want to make it like a 20-minute long video. I wanted this to be straightforward so you guys can see that a beautiful look like this, you don't have to do cake face. You don't have to put on a ton of crazy products in order to achieve a really nice evening glam look. So here I'm pointing out my texture. Texture on skin is totally normal. This is my PSA that you're gonna have pores, you're gonna have little blemishes, because we're all normal. None of us are perfect, and I just wanted you guys to see that. So thank you so much for watching. I had a lot of fun making this, and if you enjoyed, go ahead and give it a like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you so much. Have a great day. Bye.